Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mohamad Alif Shafiq bin Abdul Hisham 1714309. So today I will present about the benefit of biophilic design in the indoor spaces and the outdoor spaces and the differences. So before we start, what is biophilic design? Biophilic is derived from the words of biophilia. So from Edward O. Wilson, the biophilia means the urge to affiliate with others form of life. But in the easy ways to make us understand, biophilia is our fitrah to love nature. So biophilic design is the practice of incorporating nature and natural element in the built environment. So generally, biophilia is the concept that reveals the people are instinctively connected to all others living system. This means that we are naturally connect to the nature. So biophilic design relies on the concept of biophilia, which is sustainability, and it carries the environment, architecture, and urban design. So biophilic design is related to the act of Green Building Index, which is the tools for buildings to promote sustainability in the built environment, and also related to the well certified, which is also for the sustainability building, but it focuses on the health of the workers. Okay, so for the element of biophilic design, there are many elements of biophilic design, but I focus on 4 important elements of biophilic design, which is first is lighting, natural lighting. Second is air ventilation, which is the fresh air. Third is the planting, and lastly is the water elements. The problem that related to the biophilic design is unhealthy environments that occurs because of the pollution. Next is urban heat island. Urban heat island is the effect of increasing in temperature, and it's caused by the lack of greenery in the urban spaces. And lastly is a low quality of life, which is related to the unhealthy and stressful workers. The aim of this study is to study the benefit of biophilic design in the indoor spaces and the outdoor spaces and the differences. Objective of this study is to study the criteria, the benefit of biophilic design in the outdoor living spaces and in the workspaces. Second is to evaluate and comparing the benefit between outdoor living spaces and the workspace. Next is methodology. I used a content analysis such as literature review, webinar, and online review. Next is case study, which is at Paramit Factory, Penang for indoor spaces, and Valencia by Gamuda Land at Sungai Buloh for outdoor spaces. Lastly is comparative table. This table used for compare the benefit between the indoor and outdoor spaces and implementation of biophilia in both spaces. From the methodology, we go to finding. From the finding, we get the benefit of biophilic design. Biophilic design can benefit us in the health, environment, and economy. For example, water element, air element can give a calmness to the people. So it will reduce stress, blood pressure, and heart rate. Directly, it will increase productivity and creativity of the user. The implementation of biophilic design in hospital is used for fastened recovery process and reduction in pain medication. The study of Stephen and Elizabeth 2009, it proved that biophilic design can enhance physical fitness, lower blood pressure, increase comfort and satisfaction, fewer illness symptoms, and improve health. So next is environment. The element of plant play a big role to give benefit to environment. So plant can reduce temperature, can enhance soil, can reduce air and water pollution, can reduce carbon emission, and reduce flood. In Italy, studies conduct to prove that the biophilic can improve the environment. So the studies prove that urban trees reduce streetscape temperature by up 2 degrees during the summers and improve human thermal comfort. So it proved that the biophilic design can reduce the temperature of environment. Biophilic design is not only benefit to the environment, it also benefit in terms of economy. Based on study of Levin and Vincent, the study shows that housing with landscape rates as excellent were priced 4 to 5% higher than equivalent houses with poor landscaping. So it shows that by biophilic design, it can increase the property value, such as house, hotel, and workplace. To prove that it can increase the property value of hotel, the study of Lynch and Scaffayer, it observed two hotels. They charge more for the views and it's preferred by the customer. But it's not only the views, it's provide a river views and lake views also. But when we have the property, it can reduce our cost billing. By using the natural light, natural air ventilation, it can also save the energy consumption and directly can reduce cost of billing. So from the method comparative table, we can get the differences and similarities between two spaces. So for the element of natural light, for the Paramit Factory, it uses a canopy and roof design to block direct sunlight. It uses roof, its design is to make daylight diffuse to give pleasant glare-free daylight. While in the Valencia, it uses direct sunlight to the outdoor spaces, entry as a roof and create shaded. So the differences here is, in the Paramit Factory, it uses a design to enhance the natural light to give more benefit to the user, while in the Valencia just use the natural light. Next is air ventilation. In the Paramit Factory, it uses technology dedicated outdoor air doors to extract coolness, exhaust air, dehumidify outdoor air, and air handling unit cools air to maintaining the room air. While the Valencia use natural air to the area and natural plant entry as a filter, barrier, and also air cleaner. Also different at this element, the Paramit Factory use a technology to enhance the air ventilation to give more benefit to the spaces. For the water element, in the Paramit Factory, the cooling agent is cool floor slab. It also uses a rainwater harvesting, and floor area is covered with pervious surface and cascade design to flow the rainwater from the roof to the rainwater harvesting. Then for the Valencia, it uses a lakescape as a cooling agent. It is a self-cleaning lake because it uses fish and tortoise to clean the water. It also have a natural waterfall to create a natural irrigation system and also a rainwater harvesting. Next, for the element of planting, the greenery used for glare protection for Paramit Factory. The forest concept is to reduce the global warming and reduce the temperature. The tree canopy act as a shelter canopy for shade, for parking area, courtyard, canteen, and for outdoor spaces at Valencia. The planting is more for conservation area because it has a various type of tree, 151 species. In conclusion, the similarity is the using of the elements of biophilic design. Both have the four important biophilic elements, but the difference is the implementation of the elements in the space. For example, the Paramit Factory implement the using of technology to enhance the function of the elements, but in the Valencia outdoor spaces, it uses the natural system. But both have the similar benefit that can give benefit to the health, environment, and economy. So it recommended to apply the biophilic design in the urban spaces.